Hi, hello, hello everybody. My Wii is falling asleep. It's not an innuendo. Yeah, we're finally back to Trauma Team today. It's been like probably 2 or 3 weeks since I've played it. Yeah, we're gonna start a new one of the forensic cases today, so it shouldn't be too lost. But if you haven't watched anything from us from this series yet, I'll try to catch you up. Thank you to Yuzu1, me, and Oshamatrix for the follows. I can read sometimes. So yeah, I guess we will go ahead and boot up the game. I remembered to restart my PC this time, so my capture card's actually working. All is well. Alright, hopefully... Oh. My iPad is cutting off the good ol' Wii sensor bar, so... Let's see if this works. You know, there's nothing that screams a family-friendly channel like Maria from Umineko, so just gotta fit the aesthetic for the family-friendly fun we're gonna have. All right, I think my Wii is fine now. I'm gonna sit far away, so hopefully the cursor is less hellish. Yeah, we're already off to a great start because I opened the forecast channel while trying to open... Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try moving back a little more. Alright, it's probably fine. Will I be able to read chat? No, probably not. I'll just zoom in on chat. It'll work. Alright, it's probably fine. This game is controlled nunchuck style. Make sure to attach your nunchuck controller to the Wiimote if you have not already. And let's just continue where we left off. Fukin Lasers, hello. This one, I guess. Alright, so we finished up like one episode from all the different doctors. To get back into it, I figured I'd do another one of the investigations. These take forever, so it'll probably be the whole episode and maybe a little more, but let's get started on it. We're having some fun with Naomi, gonna investigate some crimes, probably a murder. Let's go. Want to become famous? You just keep coming back.
Dr. Kimishima, the corpse is already here. Are you done?
Calm down, little guy.
Calm down, little guy.
I said I'd leave in 10 minutes. It's only been 7.
Yes, but headquarters is telling me to hurry.
All right, I'll be right there. Goodbye.
Oh, Doctor...
She's so neat. Oh yeah, this girl.
Here. Do you need something?
Kitty doesn't seem
Ah,
well.
fuck. We got an unwell
Can
kitty.
you fix her, please?
A cat? Why are you asking me?
Because you're a doctor, miss.
She's got you there.
Hand it over.
Did surgery on a grape.
Looks like she swallowed
Cat is up
something.
next.
She'll be fine.
Really?
It's common for cats to swallow foreign objects. Still, wait here for a moment.
Okay. Thank you, miss.
Oh, she's doing the gym face at the camera.
Thanks,
She's in
Tom.
the office.
Right.
Wandering Girl, my favorite Hatsune Miku song.
Sorry I'm late. Is everything ready?
Dr. Kimishima, you're really late.
Huh? Ah, damn, she
What are
got
you
scratched.
looking at?
Oh,
She's such a queen.
what happened to your hands?
A cat did it.
A cat? I never figured you for a cat person.
Be quiet. I thought you were in a rush here. Are we ready?
Fucking little guy.
Oh, right. I'll get ready now.
Yes, if you didn't see the last investigation episode, Naomi here is a forensic investigator, and she has the special ability to hear the last words of the deceased through her cell phone, as one does. So here we go. Here's the deceased. It hurts, Mom, Dad, help me! Oh no, I missed the line. We got the next one for sure. Oh, that was the only thing we got. All right, so I think it's a kid who died. We got that much from that.
I see. So you were cut short too.
Just like little guy.
All right. I'll reel in the thread of truth.
They haven't really said what's going on with little guy, but that's her assistant who
Explain the situation to me one more
Yeah,
time,
little guy. I think we're working for like the FBI or something, and he's like our contact there maybe.
Right. A skeletonized corpse was found in a river 50 kilometers out of the city. We don't know who it is, but evidence suggests it's female.
Look how shaky my hand is. It's a nightmare.
The preliminary cause of death is being ruled as a drowning.
Like you said, the body is completely skeletonized.
Ooh.
We won't be able to ID her until we reform her skeleton.
I
Oh,
also
it's
have
puzzle time.
records from the questioning of the body's finder.
Huh, I'm impressed. For you, that's a brilliant move.
Please, that's not much of a compliment. I'll leave the recorder here. Check it when you need to.
Good. Let's begin. Show me how your life's thread was severed.
Show me how your life's thread was severed. Start autopsy. We're gonna put some bones together. Nothing like some bone reconstruction. I'm gonna have to figure out a different capture setup for my Wii. This, even at a distance, this just does not work very well. The corpse in the evidence room and the recorder has the testimony of the man who found the body. Let's begin the autopsy. I want to put some bones together.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, can you hear me?
I sure can.
Yes, I can hear you. Why are you calling for me on the intercom?
Oh, well, it's about the corpse.
Huh. I do have the corpse here, in a bag. Is this some kind of joke?
Oh, sorry.
It's a body
that
bag.
was the most reliable way to get it to you. The skeleton had fallen apart, so I had them transport it like this.
Huh, I see. So what am I supposed to do with it?
Please
Put it
work on
back
putting
together. It's easy.
I'll start with the body.
There are only like
So,
200
please start
bones in the
restoring skull,
skeleton.
Doctor.
All right, I'll take care of that.
At least
Let
200.
me know when you start on it.
Is it like 206? Is that the right number?
Come pick up the rest.
It's been a while since I've read about the human skeleton, so I could be off about the number of bones. Oh god. All right, looks like we're starting with the old skull. All right, so we got old smiley. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Even with the shakiness, things are snapping into place pretty well, so. Let's see. We need something to fit in here. Does this? No. This one probably does. Yeah. We want this. It's like shaped like Mississippi or something, I think. What's the other eye piece? Is it this? It is. Here's another eye piece. Need something to go in this little dip. It must be this one. Alright. I hope nobody's timing me because could have been a little faster on the reconstruction. Jigsaws are not my strong suit. We'd be playing the Saw game if that were the case. Let's see. Get this old tadpole guy. We got Michigan here. This is some state. Is this Maryland, maybe? Come on, Maryland, get in there. It's like Nevada, Maine, maybe? These are all states. It's a clue. Ooh. This truly feels terrible with just how shaky the Wiimote is. Like, the farther back I move, the better it works, but if I move any farther, I just won't be able to see, so. You there. Nope. This guy. Ooh. No. Oh, is it this? No, what the hell? Oh, you know, I bet it's gonna be a case of it's like, it doesn't fit! And then we get a tutorial about rotating them. You there. You there. Oh, I was wrong. I just could not. I was not spatially aware enough. Alright, one more side of the skull. If we have to do the whole skeleton, we're going to be here for a while. This. There. Easy. Pop this there. This one? No. I don't recommend ever doing puzzles on camera. Makes you look like a goddamn fool. You. Now it's coming along. Easy. We got a whole ass skull.
Looking at this skull, I'd place the victim's age in the early 20s.
I was expecting them to be younger.
The bone structure suggests a high probability that the victim is female.
Skeleton.
I might find something out if I have the FBI analyze it in detail.
How's it going over there, Dr. Kimmy?
Great timing. I just
Nope,
finished
I keep
myself.
cutting off lines. I keep bringing back my JRPG habits.
All right, I'll put the skull back with the rest of the skeleton.
Once that's done, let's begin investigating the corpse.
Oh, hell yeah, we got a skeleton to look at. First I want to send the skull off for analysis.
Hey, little guy, can you do me a...
Yes, of course. Is it to identify the body?
That's right. Start with dental records.
I'll get right on that. I'll let you know when the results come in.
It's so fucked
Yes,
up that you
please
can
do.
just figure out how someone
All
who
right,
someone
then.
is by their teeth.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, good timing. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh,
I'm listening.
The team that collected the corpses turned in an investigation report.
all right.
It seems that a type of tick was found in the
tick.
ground where the corpse is located.
Ticks?
Yes, depending
Tick
on
time.
the season and environment, various insects are attracted to corpses.
Would tick time be a TikTok? That's my joke for the Zoomers today. Thank you. Various insects are attracted to corpses. Gate snipe, hello. They normally leave once the body's been reduced to the
But some
bone.
ticks burrow underground and remain there for a while afterwards.
True. They'll
Oh,
leave
is this
eventually
like
as
about the
well,
time of
but
death?
Perhaps the ticks could tell us something.
What do the ticks gotta tell us? I'm gonna say how long it had been there. Yeah. I'm a
Right.
genius.
We could use the ticks to determine how long the corpse had been there.
Amazing, Doctor. I didn't think you'd
I know all
that.
about ticks. I'm a motherfucking millipede.
So, was the time of death calculated?
Look at this. Look at this cursor jump around. This is ridiculous. Look at that. I have to mess around with placement next stream.
Yes, it seems to have only been about a month ago. That's not too long, biologically speaking.
You know, Gate Snipe, I don't criticize anybody's
rather fast for a
eating
corpse to have been
habits.
skeleton.
So maybe. Personally, I don't, but so if a millipede wants a tick, I see no reason that they should not indulge.
All right. Thank you, little
Alright,
guy.
so after a month, we have a whole skeleton? That's kind of wild. Let's examine the skelly. She got feet. How do these controls work again? Alright, this looks like a fracture.
This. The femurs of both legs have been fractured.
Oh, both legs.
The femur is the hardest bone in the human body.
Wait, are
It would
feet
take
banned by the
massive amount of
TOS?
power to
Is
break
that
both of them at
is that the
once.
truth? Am I gonna get banned for showing feet on stream? I have like so many legs on screen at any given time. Let's see. Anything else on this boy? Punished for feet. Story of my life. Yeah, it checks out that Twitch would have a feet rule. The thing about Twitch is that it seems like they like to address any problem in the most comedic way possible, so having a foot rule checks out. Is there anything else on this skeleton to find? Oh, this looks bent.
Huh. The little finger appears to be fractured here.
Fracture finger.
What could have caused this bone to break?
What could have caused this bone to break? All the toes intact. Looks like it. Alright. Maybe that's all on the skelly. Let's look at the clothes. Oh, we got some dirty pants. I mean, it's pretty dirty. They could use a wash. But all right, we'll continue. We'll continue looking. I don't really see anything out of the ordinary here. Oh, tire track.
These are tire marks. So was the victim run over by a car?
That seems likely.
Huh. That doesn't make sense though, because the victim was...
I mean, it makes sense. Her femurs were fractured. Oh, she was buried underground, wasn't she? Whoa.
What did I do with that?
We're off to a great start. Okay, found near a lake, floating in a lake, lying in the road. Was she floating or near a river? In a lake? Fuck. Alright, found near a river. It's gotta be this.
That's right. The corpse
We're off
was
to a
found
rough
in the
start,
river.
but we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
There may be some exceptions.
I'll be smart
but
from here
we
on
usually
out.
don't find cars driving in the river.
That's not true. Oh, we got a Gobbo redeem. 1 second. Gobbo, 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 gobbo. Gobbo, 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 gobbo. Guess I shouldn't cover my entire face with Gobbo. It didn't stick to me. Come on, Gobbo. Come on! Come on, Gobbo! There we go. It is dangling rather haphazardly, but we do have a Gobbo. Alright. Oh god, I moved. Oh. Oh my god! Okay, we got 5 Gobbos to deal with here. Oh, this one's like pinned to my hair. That's fucked up. Alright, Gobbo. We want a Gobbo next. We got us a Gobbo. Whoa! All this way. This Gobbo will go in the hat, like the king he is. Alright. And one last Gobbo. We got a cluster of Gobbos. Alright, any more? God, fuck! Oh yeah, it was 6 anyway. Alright, 7 Gobbos it is. Gobbo. We want a Gobbo. I swear to God, if any of you motherfuckers have redeemed another Gobbo. Alright, we're good. The Gobbos have been assigned. If you do another Gobbo, it will not be immediate. I will put the Gobbo on. Fucking shit. Ricky, why? Oh god, my model shrunk anyway. I needed the Gobbo to catch that. Thank you. Alright, how's this Gobbo? Those all the Gobbos we got? Oh god, this Gobbo didn't stick. Alright. You like your fucking Gobbos, everybody? You like this shit? You like what you see? Ah, another fucking... Oh no, I've already screwed up. I lost chat. Come back to me, chat. Alright, let's bring another Gobbo out. Why do I keep shrinking? I don't understand what's happening there. Gobbo. Select. Alright, come on. That's the Gobbos. Okay, so first I need to hide the menu. Why the fuck do I keep... Alright. Let's see if I can get back without fucking this up. Probably not. God, why is OBS like this? I guess it's VTube Studios' fault. Okay, we're back. No more gobos. Alright, holes in the clothes. There's holes in the clothes. Look at the holes in the clothes. I mean, look at the blood stain. I don't think it's that important.
It's a blood stain. However, it doesn't appear to have originated from a hemorrhaging injury. That's because...
That's not blood at all! Okay, bloodstains on her clothing are due to an injury. Then there's one problem that is... there's no apparent damage?
You are cool.
Come on. Yes! We got us a notification. Let's check that out. Will I be able to see it? No. So let's get in here. Gons Hecht, thank you for the follow. Alright, now I gotta get chat back. There we go. This is a disaster of a
Yes.
stream.
if this blood is from external injuries, then the clothing would be damaged as well.
Mm-hmm.
However, the clothes have no such marks. Could she have been hemorrhaging from some other reason?
Sometimes you just gotta hemorrhage. Rules be damned.
This is the necklace the victim was wearing. Is this stone agate?
Oh,
Shattered
agate.
in half.
Like the Trails in the Sky character. Shattered in half.
How much force would it take for this stone to break like this?
Hmm.
In any case, this is unusual for a corpse that supposedly drowned in the river.
Yeah, so she definitely got hit by a car. I guess the question is if she got hit before or after she drowned? Maybe? Alright, so that's it here. There might still be something on the skeleton. Oh my god. Alright. Oh no, I can flip the millipede without going back to OBS, thank god. Or not OBS, VTube Studio. Let's see. Millipede flipped. Are you fucking happy, Ravi? You happy to see this millipede upside down, like the fucking Tarzan song where he sings about being upside down? Is that Tarzan? It's like upside down. They say some other words. Oh, here's the other thing I had to
What's
find.
this? The bones discolored?
Barry, hello. How's it going? It's a nightmare here. We got a lot of gobos. We got too many
I've
fucking
never seen anything like this
gobos.
before. I'll need a more detailed look at it.
Alright, so that's everything on the bones. Alright, this I can do without any trouble at all. Ugh. Ravi, I'm not thinking of Livin' La Vida Loco. That's not the Tarzan song. Good God. Alright, we're heading back to the office. We're gonna meet Jim and Pam, all our friends. Livin' La Vida Gobos. You're so right. Yes.
hold on. I'd like to get your opinion on
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you want to hear?
Enough chit chat. I'm transferring.
Oh,
some
did I
data
miss a
over
joke
to
here?
you.
Oh, okay. What is this?
God damn you, Nintendo Wii, and your infrared sensor bar.
Can you wait a moment? I'll compare it with the database here. It's as I thought. No matches.
It's so funny. They just put a me here for like no reason. Like they have a portrait of the guy, but they chose to give him a me instead. was like, Cornelius, hello.
I've never seen this before. Not even at the place I used to work.
Where did he used to work?
Huh. So
The
does that mean you don't know the
fucking-
first thing about it?
the crime center? The center of doing crimes?
I'm sorry, but that's correct.
Fine. At least I know now that there isn't any information.
I wonder what the shit on her bones could be. Maybe Nintendo was just like, you know, you're using the motion controls, why don't you check out the other features we got? And they were like, alright, I guess we'll make a fucking me. Fractured finger, take a look at it. Oh, okay, you don't give a shit? Alright. Fractured legs. Tire marks. Can't even examine the tire marks. What? Little guy is just useless. Alright, let's check out the reports we have. We got John Doe. Initially discovered the corpse. He was asked about the circumstance of when he first found it. Oh god, my cursor jumping every which way. Listen to the recording.
Can you see if they'll get me some of that Mooper's chicken?
Mooper's chicken?
All this juicy fat drips out when you take
Oh
a bite.
no. Oh no.
All this juicy fat drips out.
I'm
when
not
you
a
take
fan of what's
bite.
happening here.
Tasty. Sammy, just a dog? He's my best friend in the whole world. Wanna know how I found that body? It's all thanks to Sam, you know?
I wish Sam would run along and find whoever's behind this case for us too.
It's all thanks to Sam, you know?
Oh, oh, oh.
See, we were walking down by the river when old Sam, he suddenly runs off. And he
Alright.
comes back with a bone in his mouth.
Wait a
Took
minute.
a better look and damn, it ain't the lady's arm.
He's so horny. It must have been a surprise for your dog to come back with an arm. Sure
Scared
was.
the hell out of me, you know? So I went and called the cops.
The cops!
I ain't going near no dead body. That's just creepy. Oh, hey, if she was missing, was there any reward for finding her?
Any reward?
Dead or alive, right?
What a nut job is what she has to say. Alright, let's just run through all of these, make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, talking about the corpse. Sam found the corpse, lady arm, called the cops, dead body, reward. Alright. Alright, so there's nothing of use there, is what you're saying.
Little guy,
Fair enough.
that man who found the corpse might be telling us
Oh,
one hell of
all
a
right.
lie.
What do you mean?
In his testimony, he claims that he never saw the corpse, correct?
Oh, did he think it was a lady and that's why he's lying?
Yes.
Yet there is something he said that he couldn't have known unless he had seen the corpse previously.
Alright.
There was? Wait, what was it?
Do I really have to point it out to you?
Yes, please.
Suspected lie. Oh, suspect's lie. It's not suspected lie. So he says something about a lady, right? It's like, he's got a
Back with a bone in his mouth.
lady's
He
arm!
said that his dog had brought back an arm bone. Even for a forensic scientist, it would be difficult to determine
Mhm.
sex from just that. That means that the man who found the corpse is...
Lying. Saw the corpse himself, knew the victim before death, smelled her perfume, had supernatural powers. I'm gonna say saw the corpse himself. Yeah. Lie of Discovery Channel.
That's right. He must have seen the corpse in person. He then made an assumption of the corpse's gender based on the remaining articles. of
Damn,
clothing.
fuck this guy. Alright. me.
All right, little guy.
All right.
Let's look at the
Let's look
information
in
detail.
at the info.
Sure, but why would he lie?
A good question. Here's one possible
He
explanation.
wanted Mooper's chicken.
He didn't want the authorities to know that he had been at the scene.
I think he just wanted chicken.
But it's not a crime to discover a dead body. Why would he try to hide that?
The most likely reason why he didn't want it to be known is
The victim was still alive. He hates the police. He tampered with the scene. It's gotta be that. I do think he hates the
Indeed,
police also,
because
but
he
that's fair.
tampered with the scene. It's likely that he did something that would get him in trouble if it was discovered.
Oh, I see. That would explain his behavior.
The question is, what did he do?
What did he do?
Little guy?
Did he
Go
fucking run the
interrogate him
body
once
over
more.
with a car? Is that...
Trust me. I'll make sure he doesn't hold anything back from me this time.
Alright, so that's getting investigated. Everything else we already had. Oh my god, this Wii. There's no lurk command, but thank you for the lurk. Alright, so we got all we can from the clothes. What about the skelly? Nothing from the skelly. Is there anything I missed on the computer? Did I just have to leave and go back? Anything new here? No. Or maybe I should double check just to be sure that there's not a second point I can pick up on. What are the cops? I ain't going near no dead body, reward, etc. Alright now. This guy's useless. Oh, analyzing deceased voice. No, listen to my cell phone recording. Alright, so you have deceased voice, analyzing that. Time since death. Anything here? No. Fractured legs. No. Blood. Come on, little guy. Do anything for me here. Just give me anything, little guy. Just give me anything. Give me, little guy. Little guy, I just need a lead to go off of, you know. Oh, I forgot I can combine things. That's what I have to do. Let's see. So yeah, fractured legs, time since death.
The fractures on both legs
All right.
match the locations of the tire marks left on the clothing. That means these fractures were...
From a car running her over. The legs broke while in transport. The legs were run over. The legs were always broken. Alright, we're making progress. Accident
That's
damage.
These fractures in the legs appeared when she was run over by a car. How then did these marks appear on a corpse found in the river? This is a new mystery.
I can't wait to go to the crime scene. Alright, so we have that. We have unknown pathological change. Mysterious blood stains? No. Alright. Time since death. Broken necklace. What about this? No. No. Nope. Alright. Time since death. Accident damage. Unknown pathological change. Mysterious blood stain. These two maybe? No. 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 It's useless. Alright, tampered scene. Maybe it's the fractured finger. Nope. Did he run the fucking body over? Alright. Alright, we're done here.
That's all the information we can obtain from the corpse and other articles up to this point.
So, Dr. Kimishima, is the cause of death drowning after all?
No, you idiot.
There's a good possibility that the cause of death was something else. The damage to the skeleton is too severe for drowning to have been the cause. Her skull itself was...
Crushed like a pie. Excellent
Yes,
reasoning.
it was completely shattered. Even if animals had damaged the bones, they wouldn't have done that. Her skull was shattered by an extremely strong impact of some sort.
Like a car.
A strong impact to the head. That isn't consistent with a drowning.
What do you mean?
There's more to it than that, though. During the autopsy, the corpse's femurs were...
Broken. Broken femurs.
Right. The femur is supposed to be the most durable bone in the human skeletal system. However, both her femurs were completely fractured. This also suggests that some kind of powerful...
Maybe she had
impact occurred.
osteoporosis.
I see. Also, in the area where the corpse had been found, the water level was low, and there are no waterfalls, rapids, or records of floods. There's nothing in the river itself that would cause such damage to the corpse.
Yes, but that's all we know for now. It's risky for us to assume.
Let's go to the
anything
crime
beyond that.
scene.
Little guy, get approval from HQ.
Yes.
I'm heading out to the actual location.
Wait, are you going down to the river?
Down to the river.
No, she didn't die in the river. The evidence we
Oh.
have suggests that the actual place of death was...
A road, the street. Fuck, I gotta find it on a fucking map for you. I bet it's here, and then she like flowed down the river.
This location is the most likely place.
Understood. I'll make arrangements for us to go right away.
Yes, please do so.
Born
Now,
on the bayou.
Let's head out.
Travel time. Oh, you know, I think something happened here. Like, I just get a vibe that something's off on this road, but let's investigate, see if we find anything. What's this?
Long skid marks and signs of a collision.
Hmm.
What do these tell us?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of roads like this. This could have happened whenever, honestly. Alright. A car accident occurred here. A shootout happened here. Oh, Vin Diesel is here. Signs of auto accident.
Yes, it's apparent that a car accident happened here.
Oh, this is the other half of her necklace, right?
This piece of
Yeah.
stone isn't in natural shape. Somebody had to work on this. I feel like I've seen something similar.
You sure
myself.
have, Naomi. Wait, that's everything? You're not even gonna fucking spray for blood or anything? Alright. Alright.
That's correct. The two shards fit perfectly. That clears something up for us
Two
now.
shards
and that is-
fit perfectly. The victim was on the bridge.
Yes. The victim was on the bridge where the accident occurred. There's no conclusive
Interesting.
evidence of how she died yet, but this may be a clue.
I bet it involves that car accident. No, you can't put those together. All right. Accident damage at the
Yes.
bridge.
There's
Yes.
evidence that the victim had been on the bridge when the accident took place. There's evidence of having been in a car accident on the victim's body and clothing. That evidence is
The tire tracks. Fractured toes. Dead. This is like the same font from like Deal or No Deal, so it looks like the banker is fucking dead.
yes, that's right. Taking these two facts into account, it's quite.
Why did
likely
I
that
watch
the
so
victim
much
was in
Deal
an
or No
accident
Deal
to
with
that
Howie
place.
Mandel? Like I feel like I watched a strange amount of Deal or No Deal. I guess I've also seen like probably like 100 episodes of Pawn Stars. So it's really just a mystery of how I'm still alive. It's totally the Deal or No Deal font. Like it's the same font. Mysterious bloodstains. What about this? Nope. Accident, corpse relations, tampered scene, time since death. No. Fractured fingy.
Little guy, does this information tell us anything?
Dead or not dead?
Give me a moment. Let's see here. Blue paint thought to have come from a vehicle was found on the area of the collision along the guardrail.
How'd that work? Like, are the models just like standing really still, and then like Howie walks over, and if they tip over, they're dead?
We're investigating what kind of vehicle it's from, but that could take some time.
So this means that a blue vehicle ran into the guardrail
A
here.
blue vehicle.
Any other details?
Well, we can use the skid marks to determine how many tires the vehicle had.
4.
It seems this vehicle had 2 wheels on the front axle. Behind that, there were 2 more axles, both with 2 tires on each side.
Oh, fuck. It was a 6-wheeler.
That means there were 10 tires total.
Whoa.
Judging from the number
I
and
just did
position
the
of the
math
tires, it must be-
completely wrong. 2 motorcycles side by side. I think our Vin Diesel ferry is getting better and better. Yeah. Blue
Yes.
truck.
The pairs of tires are for dispersing the weight of the load it's carrying. Thus, this vehicle is designed for transporting heavy shipments.
I see. I'll get in touch with the investigators about this.
Please do. Hopefully they can use this to find other things.
Alright, so we got our blue truck. He's already looking into that. It's fine. Time since death, mysterious bloodstains, tampered scene, accident, corpse relations. You don't want to have relations with a corpse or an accident. Unknown pathological change, fractured finger. How about that? No. Mysterious bloodstains? No. Alright, that might be all we can do for now. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Unknown pathological change, time since death?
There's no doubt.
Okay, yeah, if there was a car accident, we can figure out when they got hit,
The
maybe?
victim had been killed in this accident. How long ago did the accident take place?
What? The victim died in the car accident. How many months ago did the accident happen? 1, right? I think they said the body was only a month old. Okay, thank God.
Right. The victim died about a month ago. If the victim did die from the accident itself would have taken place a month ago as well.
Dr. Kimishima, we've identified who the body was.
Oh, fuck.
Great. Was there a hit in the dental records?
That's right.
Ah,
Victim
she's
here
cute.
is Veronica
Now she's
Cage.
fucking
She was
dead.
23 years old.
She kind of looks like the girl from earlier with the cat, honestly.
It seems she was living with her parents 8 kilometers from where the accident took place.
I see. We're making progress. Has the family been notified?
Yes, that's been done. There was something odd about it, though.
Huh. What's that?
The parents hadn't submitted a missing persons report, though their daughter had been gone for a month.
You must have had a happy
Interesting.
childhood, little guy. Every family has its own problems.
Damn. Calling little guy out.
We questioned them just in case. The interviews were recorded. If you need to listen to them, check the voice recorder.
Huh. All right. Anything else?
Oh, one more thing. About the man who discovered the body. Like you thought, it looks like he tampered with the crime scene. We interrogated him
What'd he
again,
do?
and he's currently being detained.
What do you
You
do?
can use the recorder to listen to that interview as well.
All right. I want to know what he'd been doing there.
Alright. Time to listen to some recordings. Recorder time. What did you do?
Sorry. I was, just looking around for anything I might be able to sell. Then we found that woman's, his bones near the riverbed. Yeah. Sam was leading the way, and we found that dead body. Huh? Well, hell, I saw the underwear. I mean, rabbits. Yeah.
I hate this man.
The necklace was cracked, so I took the earring.
The earring. Okay, it's not important.
The necklace was cracked, so I took the earring. I looked around for a while, but I only found one of them. And who's gonna buy one earring? I can't even
Okay, we
sell
got
it.
the earring.
Yeah, you can have it. It's worthless junk.
What a coward.
What a
I see.
coward.
He claimed that he hadn't seen the corpse to hide the fact that he stole one of her earrings.
Hmm.
This man deserves a severe punishment. I should tell
Damn.
the little guy about it.
Alright, so we have that, but before we go back to the computer, let's listen to the other witness recordings. Before we do that, I'm gonna refill my water, so one second. I just muted Discord, but I did not mute my microphone. Yep. Alright, we're back. I got some water, I got some gingered ale, and I got some chapstick. When I put my, oh fuck, it's another fucking gobbo. When I was, picking my Wiimote back up, I noticed that, hey, so do left-handed people, like, hold the Wiimote in their left hand and the nunchuck in their right hand? Just never thought about that. Alright, Gobbo Cluster. Come on. Come on, stick on there. Alright. Alright, get on there. Get on there. There are too many fucking Gavos. I can't figure out how to select this one. Oh, good God. Unlock everything. Yep. Hi. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on, Gobbo. Alright. How's this? Oh, they just use their right hand? Please, please no more Gobbos. It's such a pain in the ass. Alright, how's it looking on the stream? Oh, God. Okay. Alrighty. We're done being flipped for now. We're returning to normal. Whoop. Okay. So now... Alright, Thomas Cage. Oh, it's Nick Cage, actually. Doesn't it kind of look like Nicolas Cage? Just a little bit. God, I have to scoot back for them. Let's go!
I hate to say this when I know you're doing your best to help,
God damn.
Yes, we expected it. Yes, we... I mean, sometimes a machine's just too broken to be repaired.
Damn.
What, this injury?
Oh, he's injured. Oh yeah, he totally is banged up here. Did he fucking hit his daughter with a car and not report it?
What, this injury? I fell down.
Detroit,
taking a
become
walk.
Gaba.
It's embarrassing.
Getting old is misery.
Anyway, we'd like to go home as soon as we can. My wife isn't in the best of health.
My wife. They have a healthy relationship. I can tell. I can tell by this that they're great.
I have a bad back too. It hurts more and more the longer I sit here.
Think I give a shit. Wow, sometimes the heart's pain spreads throughout the body. Alright. Oh, she's injured too, right? Yeah. They totally all got in a car accident.
Yes, I'm all right. I suppose that I'd been expecting this to happen one day. My daughter, she was a kind girl, but ever since she dropped out of high school, well, she lost most of her friends and was practically alone in the world.
That doesn't mean she's gonna fucking die in a car accident.
At some point, she started going out almost every night.
Wasn't rare for her to go out late, huh?
Sometimes she didn't come home for an entire month. We thought that's what happened this time, too.
Does that line up with what the dad said? Seems like she'd given up on trying to raise her daughter. Damn.
Oh, this?
They're both fucking injured though. They totally
Yes,
hit her
my
with a
husband and
car.
I are both.
Getting rather old. Everyone grows old, but not everyone loses their daughter. It's sad.
It seems that the
Okay.
victim's relationship with her family wasn't going well.
Dropping out of high school, going out every night? Sounds like a typical delinquent.
That's not the best way to describe it, but I can't say she was well behaved.
Damn, it's fucked up.
Yeah, did the parents' testimonies tell you anything else?
There's something that bothered me more than just what they said. What
They're
caught my
injured.
attention about the father was
He's injured. Definitely his nose, right?
it wasn't major, but there was some injury to his face. And in the mother's testimony, my attention was caught by yes, she had some signs of severe bruising as well.
But they both said that they'd gotten hurt by falling down.
Huh.
Unless
You're
the
not
daughter
paying
was like
attention.
abusing them,
Take a
which is,
closer
I
look
guess,
at
another
them.
possibility. But I'm still going with the they hit
They
her with
both
a
have
car
multiple
theory.
injuries, but each injury is in a different state of
Oh.
healing.
Okay, maybe it is
This
the other
means
one.
that
They were hurt repeatedly, always falling down. Maybe it was an abuse thing.
right. How many people do you know who fall down several times a week?
I see. You have a point there. Then why were these two?
I don't know yet, but they must have a reason for hiding the cause of their injuries.
Now to turn on the computer and begin sorting through what I've discovered so far. That's what I say every morning. Is this about the injuries that the parents had? I'll begin contacting local hospitals. Please do. Once that's fair, you should definitely show up in their records. Corpse robbing. Corpse relations, victim's ID, time of accident, tampered scene. These two go
yes,
together, yeah?
These two facts do tell us something.
What do these facts tell
It's
us?
more than that the person who had found the corpse stole something. There's one more important fact involved with this case, and that is
The location? This missing an earring was totally styling. It's missing an earring.
Yes, only one of the victim's earrings was at the scene. Either it came off somewhere, or she was only wearing one all along. Where could the other earring have gone?
Time of accident, victim's ID, accident corpse relations, mysterious bloodstains, a fractured finger. What's this about? Okay, dumped into the river. I think I can combine this details of what happened. How about that? How about this? No. How about this? No. Oh, this?
Right.
Okay.
Since we now know who she is, this information should be consolidated. 23 years old. She must never have imagined that she would die so young.
Damn.
I don't sympathize with you, but I'll do my best.
I
You're
don't sympathize with you. What a queen. Alright, so we're down to one page of stuff again. We have mysterious bloodstains, missing earring. We have time of accident. Might be able to find records of it. He's already looking into this, right? Yeah. Victim events. Okay, so we want to analyze the corpse once more. We have that. Oh fuck! I just realized what this signifies. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Definitely not important at all. Alright, fractured finger, missing earring. What about these two? Okay. Alright, let's look at the body again. Oh, body, not personal effects. What? I thought she said we should examine the body again. Alright. Alright. Should I go to the crime scene and look for the earring, maybe? Nope. Alright, back to the computer. Nothing new on the recorder, right? Yeah. Alright, computer time. Okay, mysterious bloodstains. Can I combine this with car accident? Oh. What about victim events? What about missing earring? Fractured finger. Alright. 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 Nothing to do with that. Time of accident. Can we combine that with time of death? No? Alright. It always comes down to this. One of the earrings was found, the other wasn't at the crime scene. Where could it have gone? No. Fractured finger. It was the earring that did it. Time of accident. Mysterious bloodstains. Should analyze the corpse once more. So what the fuck? Let's just combine everything to be safe before we go anywhere else. We're just gonna fucking. We're doing detective work here. This is what a true detective does. Alright. Yeah, I think we're... Oh, what? Fuck you! Alright. He'll analyze them and get back to us. Alright. Now we should trigger an event.
Dr. Kimishima, we've identified the vehicle from the accident.
Good. That's rather quick. for you guys.
Hey, come on. We're a national government agency. We'll have the recording from the driver's interview later. He pretty much admits to what we suspected had happened. So, case closed?
Not quite yet.
Easy there. It's too early to relax yet.
Mm-hmm. Someone disposed of the body.
What do you mean? I mean, the culprits.
Do you think that just catching the truck driver will solve this case?
Doesn't it?
A 23-year-old woman was walking alone in the mountains 8 kilometers from home.
Yeah, a little guy presumably has a job that he does and is not just here to quip with.
You think she was just walking the dog?
Okay, that does sound odd. So the investigation's not over yet.
Indeed. Go look into the parents' hospital records. From the size of those bruises, they would have needed to be treated at a hospital.
Got it.
Yep.
What will you be doing, Dr. Kimishima?
Back
I'm
to the
going to
scene.
investigate the
Oh,
victim's
victim's
house.
house. Sorry.
Keep the parents in custody. until
Damn,
I'm
she's
done.
gonna break in.
Right. I'll tell the ones in charge right now.
Alright, due to the witness testimony of the car, time of the accident has been removed. Okay, so I think we have everything here. Do we have that recording yet? Not yet. Alright, to the victim's room. Veronica's room. Alright, so let's see. We got some mail. This is a pretty clean room though. I'm impressed.
These pieces of glass seem to have come from a mirror. Let's see.
Like, we all have some shards of glass on our floor, but aside from that, very, very tidy. Ah.
The mirror on the dresser's been broken. I wonder what happened to it.
Hmm.
It's a dresser, but the mirror's shattered. What happened to it?
What happened? Let's see if there's any blood on this, maybe. Ah! It's so fucking loud every time.
Broken A reaction to the luminol. It seems there's something here that isn't part of the broken mirror.
Uh-huh. Oh, the other earring.
It's the same earring that the man who had found the body had stolen. But what would this be doing here?
Hmm. So did she like get in a fight with her parents and leave? But no, they've had like multiple injuries. It's from the mirror universe. Holy shit. It's made up of mirror glass. I'm gonna say it was swept up with the glass.
Indeed. All the shattered glass was neatly placed in one area. That means that someone had cleaned up the glass shards. They must have swept up the earring along with the glass. If that's the case, was the earring with the glass pieces when the mirror was broken? In any case, since it reacted with the spray, there must be blood on this earring. I'll need to have the little guy analyze it and see
The
if it
little
tells us
guy.
anything.
That's the new Ryan Reynolds movie, right?
It's an ordinary package of breath mints.
Oh.
Still,
Let's open it up.
just as I thought. These aren't mints in here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
These markings seem to indicate that this medication was produced for a pharmacy. I might be able to ask the little guy to find out just what it is.
Oh, alright. I thought we were gonna have to investigate a lot more, but let's head on back. So far, this seems more straightforward than the first case we did.
Dr. Kimishima, we've received the interview with the truck driver from the accident.
Huh, alright. How did he seem?
Alright.
It's easy to sympathize with him. Sounds like a case of wrong time, wrong place.
I see. Alright, I'll check the recorder.
Please do. I'll transfer it over to you.
I need to pay careful attention to his account of what happened before and after the accident. What Veronica was doing prior to being
Veronica.
hit, and what the driver did afterwards. That's what I should be sure to listen for.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we have multiple. Ugh! I can't sympathize with this guy. What are you talking about, little guy? All right, Veronica before the accident.
What do you want?
What do you
I didn't do
want?
It's not my fault. I was supposed to drive a shipment to a nearby town. Damn it, they forced me to do it.
They
Why the hell
forced
was
me to
sleeping
do
on the
it.
mountain road at midnight?
Oh, sleeping in the middle of the mountain road.
It's not my fault. It's not
It's
my fault.
not my
She
fault.
was lying on the bridge.
She was sleeping on the bridge? This seems a little odd. If this man was telling the truth, then the victim had already collapsed there from the start.
Okay, so she was probably drowned and then got hit by the truck, maybe? Did she actually drown? I don't
Doesn't
know
seem
if
like
she
he was
actually
drowned,
drowned.
But what in the world does this mean?
Maybe she was just passed out on the road and not dead. Alright, back to the recorder. What did you do afterwards?
I slammed
Yeah,
the
we
brakes.
do have that giant bloodstain
I
we can
wasn't
do
fast
still.
enough, and I ran all over. I got out of the truck to see, and
Alright. Makes sense. She got hit by a giant truck. Oh, fuck.
I threw her off the bridge.
He
That's
threw the
not
victim's
something you
body
should
over the
do.
bridge.
That's not proper procedure.
This means that the victim wasn't knocked off the bridge by being struck by a vehicle.
Fucking Charles. Let's hear the rest of his testimony.
I panicked and I threw her off the bridge.
I threw her on. I don't. Wow. No. Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
What did she look like? I don't remember anything, but her arms and legs were cold and hard, and
Cold and hot. Bend it all.
hard and
Woo.
wouldn't bend at all. Picking her up was a real pain.
Holy shit. Alright, back to the computer. Alright, body disposal, collapsed girl. Do these go
Yes,
together? They
both these
do.
facts relate to the victim. If I were to sum up the driver's account prior to the accident, the victim was
Lying in the road.
right. The victim had already been collapsed on the road, and after he ran her over, the driver
Threw her off the bridge. There's no
Yes.
reasoning happening
threw the
here.
victim over the
I'm just saying what he
Little
said.
guy, what's the FBI's opinion about this?
He's already admitted to killing her. Why would he lie about that?
Indeed. His account
But the
coincides with
body
the
was
evidence I had found
cold.
as well.
What evidence?
Well, if she had been standing when she was hit by the truck, the fractures to her bones would have indicated a strong impact from one certain direction. In this case, nothing of that sort was observed.
I see. What about the shattered skull then?
The skull fractures are consistent with a strong impact to the top of the head. It would be unnatural for it to have been due to a car accident. Considering what happened to the victim, it can be deduced that something else caused
Ah.
that fracture.
Something else
That
shattered her skull. Oh, probably the fact that she was fucking thrown off a bridge, huh?
Yes. If she was unconscious when she fell from the bridge, the fracture due to an impact to the top of the skull is understandable.
I see. You're right, that does make more sense.
Yes. However, that raises questions about the victim herself. Why in the world was this woman so far from home? And why would she be lying in the middle of a bridge in the mountains at that time of night?
It's a good question, Naomi.
That's a valid point. I guess there are still some mysteries left.
Yeah, little
unsolved
guy,
here.
we know.
Indeed. We'll
Dummy.
have to continue investigating in more detail.
I hope I can get rid of this guy's picture soon. Ah!
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, we were able to look into the parents' injuries.
Good job. What did you find?
Yes, there were records that the parents had been going to a hospital, like you said. Let's see, it looks like they'd started
2
being
months
frequent
ago.
visitors to the hospital 2 months ago.
How many times is frequent?
Oh, we didn't check every detail, but it was several times, ending about a month ago.
Ah, that's when she
The
disappeared.
hospital staff seemed worried since many of the injuries seemed to be signs of abuse.
Did they tell the doctors who had been physically assaulting them?
No, they didn't. However, some of their injuries were quite severe. The mother seemed to have suffered some visual impediments due to a wound on her eye.
I see. Further investigation is required to determine who had been abusing
I
her.
mean, I'm pretty sure it was the daughter, right? This fucking driver. Okay, unknown medication. Take a look, little guy.
I need you to analyze this medication.
Yes, of course. Did you find it in the victim's room?
That's right. It looks like it's prescribed medication. But what is it?
Who knows? It's definitely no common over-the-counter drug. I'd suspect that this would have to be prescribed by a doctor before someone can buy it.
Could literally just like Google the little number on the pill and they could figure it out.
I see, that makes sense. This could mean that the victim had attended a hospital. Was the victim suffering from some kind of injury or disease?
Should have the weird bone shit.
If our analysis continues, we may find something out.
Alright, prescribed medication, second earring, missing earring, these can combine. What? Fuck off. Unknown pathological change? No. Alright. You say so. Parents' hospitalization records. Fractured finger. What about that? No. Alright. I really can't combine the two. Oh, because there's blood on this
Hey,
one.
little guy, I need you to analyze something.
Sure, send it over to me. I see. There's blood on it. The DNA
Oh,
matches the
blood.
victim as well. Also, this metal fitting seems warped.
Hmm.
Could it be worn out from use?
That doesn't seem to be the case. Look again at the bloodstain.
The bloodstain?
The blood stain.
It's not on the ornament. It's on the needle part that goes
Doesn't
through
that
the ear.
just mean like her ear closed up and she used the needle to re-pierce her ear?
If there's blood there that matches the victim, then the earring was...
But on the needle part of the earring, not the ornament, this shows that. I mean, but on the needle part of the earring, not the ornament. I want to say she stabbed herself, but I think it wants me to say it was ripped out of her ear. Yeah. Alright, sure.
If that's the case, the damage to the fitting makes sense.
I guess.
But what could happen that would cause an earring to be torn
Oh
off?
god, I don't want to think about that.
I don't know yet. Still, there must be some connection to everything else here. I think this information may lead us to some more concrete evidence.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we have prescribed medication. You really can't give... Yeah, look at the fucking medication, goddammit. Why'd I have to have you analyze this twice? Alright, he's looking into it now. Alright, missing earring and earring torn off.
Both of these facts relate to the earrings. The victim was discovered with only one of these earrings, and the other one was discovered in her room with her blood on it. Normally, if someone had an earring torn off to the point that it caused bleeding, they would have to realize that something was wrong.
I don't think so.
Still, the victim was on a bridge 8 kilometers away from her home. What this shows is that
8 kilometers, like 5 miles, right? The reason Veronica went to the bridge after having an earring torn out at home was because she's taken by force. She left it behind on purpose. She did it all the time. She forgot about it. To the bridge after having an earring torn out at home was because either she was taken by force or she left it behind on purpose. I feel like this is a big stretch in logic. But let's see. Alright. I guess she was taken by force. Proof of abduction.
that's right. She didn't leave this room by her own will.
I mean, I guess with the broken mirror and stuff,
She
that makes
was
sense.
Probably forced out of here by someone else. That could explain how one of the earrings was left in the room. But why would whoever abducted her leave her on a bridge 8 kilometers away? I feel like there's a lot of truth that remains to be uncovered.
There sure is.
Dr. Kimishima, The results of the analysis on the corpse have come back.
Good. Did they find anything new?
It looks that way. The report indicates that the fractures to the femurs and skull, they were all posthumous injuries.
All right, that's what I was thinking. So she was, because she was already cold when the truck driver threw her off the bridge.
So these wounds were inflicted after she died.
Makes sense.
Yes, that's what the report
Which
says.
means I guess the truck driver's innocent, which is a shame. Ah!
Oh, by the way, Dr. Kimishima, about that prescription.
Did you find something out?
Yes, we found which hospital the victim had been going to and requested her charts. It says Veronica had been to the hospital a month prior to her death.
Okay.
Her symptoms were migraines, visual and auditory hallucinations, mood swings, and aggression.
What a mood.
It also says she was vomiting blood and had convulsions, along with hemoptysis.
Convulsions? Vomiting blood?
Yes, that's what it says. The doctors urged her to have more detailed examinations, but it seems that she had no intention of listening to them. In the end, she left the hospital and whatever disease she had went unconfirmed.
If only her doctor had forced her to be hospitalized.
That's just how things are these days. People don't really get concerned about strangers.
Let's continue with the investigation. Sorry for being emotional just now. In any case, we don't know what disease she had.
I do.
Judging from her symptoms, it was something severe.
I agree. If we find anything out, I'll be sure to let you know immediately.
You do that. It
I
may give
remember
us
very
another
little
hint
of
in
this
solving
game,
this
but
case.
some real wild shit happens. All right, victim's hospitalization record, post-mortem fractures, victim's charts. These two. What? Come on. Oh, she vomited this blood onto her shirt? Fuck.
Yes, we can put these two facts together. According to the chart from the hospital,
Oh,
the
no.
victim's condition caused her to vomit blood. If she had continued to vomit blood
That's
after
one
her
mystery
hospital
solved, I
visit,
guess.
that would explain the blood stains on her clothing. Yes. Thus, these blood stains were caused by the blood that she had vomited.
Not a fan of that. Alright, so parents' hospitalization records. What about this?
True, these two do share a common link. The victim's hospital records say she'd been at the hospital since...
2. Right? Yeah.
Yes, 2 months ago. For the month before her death, she'd been treated at the hospital. Now, the parents' hospital records say they'd been visiting the hospital since...
3 months ago?
Concentrate.
2? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
They also started visiting the hospital 2 months ago. Veronica was going for migraines, hallucinations, mood swings, and vomiting blood. And her parents were going after suffering frequent injuries. A month before the victim was found dead, the
Yup.
parents suddenly stopped having
was
these
her.
injuries. An unpleasant coincidence, to be sure. I hope there's no connection here.
Bizarre coincidence, huh? Unknown pathological change, maybe?
We can deduce the victim's physical state from this information. First, the pathological changes. There's no knowing what disease she had. However, if this discoloration of the bones shows the existence of a focus, it's safe to assume that whatever disease she was suffering from was in an advanced state.
Also, the fact that she was a skeleton after like a
The
month.
massive bloodstains on her clothes came from her
That's still
vomiting
fucked
blood.
up.
There aren't many conditions that cause that much hemorrhaging. From these 2 points alone, I conclude that she was already in terminal
Damn.
condition. Even if she hadn't been killed, she was already on the brink of death.
It's fucked
I
up.
see. I feel sorry for her. But if that's the case, then why?
Why was she kidnapped? I still have my doubts about that, actually. Did the murderer kidnap her? Or did that even happen?
Is
do
it
you
the
mean?
parents?
Whatever the case,
It might be the parents
she
still.
was definitely taken from her home before she died.
I think it's the parents.
The question now is what happened between the time she was taken until the car accident.
Right, I follow you.
Once we know that, we should finally be able to see the real truth.
The
behind this
real
case.
truth.
Little guy, I'm going to check the victim's room one more time.
Back to the room.
I thought you might want to, so I have a new
Oh,
tool
tool
ready for you.
time.
Someone's prepared. And what kind of present do you have for me?
It's not the most appropriate gift for a lady, but it's aluminum powder for
Oh,
finding
hell
fingerprints.
yeah.
There are some useful additions to the mixture.
Ah, great. I'm impressed.
Some useful additions to the mixture. What does that
Spread
mean?
the powder anywhere that looks suspicious and shine your investigation light on it.
And that'll make any fingerprints stand out? All right, I'll give it a try.
Good
Here
luck.
we go. Alright,
The victim's
these.
femurs were fractured in the accident with the truck. Her skull was shattered when her body was dropped from the bridge. We've confirmed that both those injuries occurred after death. From those facts, it's clear that when the victim was on the bridge,
She was already dead.
yes, even if she hadn't been run over by the truck, she was already dead. That means that the driver was telling the truth in his interrogation.
Then does that mean that she was kidnapped from her room, murdered, and then had her corpse dumped on that bridge?
Bad luck.
I don't know that just yet. We'll need to investigate a little more.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Fractured finger. Alright, yeah. Nothing with the finger yet. So back to the room we go. No, not the office. Veronica. Alright, aluminum powder. Selecting the powder tilt down while zoomed in, then press A to use it. Spread the powder and then shine the ALS to find fingerprints. Here we go. Alright, let's look at the glass first. Alright, nothing there. Let's look at the pills, maybe. The drawer. Let's zoom in on the mirror again. Nothing there. This looks out of place. Doorknob? Nothing on the doorknob, really? Ah! Well, that'll do it. Those aren't fingerprints, though.
So many. These are all the same thing.
Oh, God, they are.
It's likely they belong to the
God,
victim.
she's like clawing at the floor then.
Now, why would she leave so many fingerprints on the floor?
Oh, God. Wearing hand-shaped shoes. Oh, hand-shaped shoes. Holy shit. Probably crawling on the floor, though. I like the hand-shaped shoes, but they don't really match
Yes.
with the facts.
She was probably crawling on the floor to
Hand-shaped
move
feet.
around. The prints indicate she was heading towards...
The door? Oh God, it's so loud.
The prints on the floor lead to the room's entrance. They're even under the mat. What's underneath the mat?
What's under the mat?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What could this mean?
The mat was replaced, maybe? Bloodstain. Bloodstain.
Just as I
That's a
thought.
big old pool of blood.
These are bloodstains. They must be Veronica's. Considering the facts so far, these bloodstains must have been caused by...
Vomit.
Yes, Veronica's clothing was covered in blood that she had vomited. The amount of blood here is more than would be a fatal loss in most people.
Damn.
But there's something odd about these bloodstains. Blood is a liquid. It should be evenly spread across the floor. If there was one reason for the bloodstains to be shaped like this,
Was she
it would have to
like
be...
passed out? Veronica was painting with it. Oh yeah, door must have been closed.
Yes. This door was closed when Veronica was vomiting blood.
God, this is fucked up.
That's why the blood spread unevenly.
How
This
about
door
that?
had been closed when Veronica was vomiting blood. Thus, the room is now
Ooh.
in the same condition as it was when that happened.
Man.
Huh? Bloodstains? Inside the scratch marks? From looking at the shape and location of these scratches, they are... Yes, these are traces that someone had clawed at the door. On top of that, it was done with such desperation that their
Jesus.
own nails cracked and bled.
That should wrap things up. God, this got dark real quick. Yeah, so she must have been abusing her parents because of the strange disease she got, which is making her act violently. And then the parents locked her in her room, and then she died. Fucked up. Fucked up.
These bloodstains are at the entrance to the room. The door was closed when Veronica vomited blood. That, along with the scratches on the inside of the door, there's just one sad conclusion we can reach from all this.
Yeah, she was locked up.
Yes, Veronica was prevented from leaving here. Writhing in pain and unable to open the door, she lost a lethal amount of blood and died
Jesus
right here.
Christ.
She wasn't kidnapped and killed.
What about the earring being torn out? Alright. Fingerprints on the floor. No. Terminal symptoms. Bizarre. Alright. Alright. Come on, little guy.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. What do you mean by in detail, though?
I just need to know if this fracture occurred before or after.
Why didn't they already check that?
This must have happened while she was still alive. Take a look at this area here. You can see where it started healing.
Great. I thought as much. All right, thank you.
Whew.
There's no knowing yet if this has anything to do with this case. But I do know now that this fracture occurred while she was still alive.
Must have been when she was scratching at the door, right?
Yes, these seem to be related. According to the charts, the victim's symptoms were migraines, hallucinations, mood swings, vomiting blood, hemoptysis, and perhaps
Hemoptysis?
most importantly,
Increased aggression.
yes, sudden aggressive behavior. That is, she was acting out violently. Her conditions must have worsened severely a month before her death. That is, her violent tendencies would have increased in frequency and severity. In addition to that is the fracture in Veronica's finger. This is the only injury she had while alive. That's a common injury when people hit things with their fists. On the other hand, the parents' injuries seemed like signs of abuse. If I were to consider all these points, those wounds were...
Yep. That was it.
right. The hospital records of both the victim and her parents, they show that Veronica had been physically abusing her parents.
Alright.
We can deduce the victim's condition within this room by putting these facts together. Veronica was crawling on the floor. It's likely that this is because of the mysterious disease she was suffering from. It sapped her strength to the point that she was unable to even stand. She had an attack of her disease inside this room.
Alright, I think we're ready to solve this crime. Here we go. This is a sad one.
The dead shall speak. Let's put together the truth of what happened here. A woman's skeleton was found 50 kilometers downriver of the city. The victim's name is Veronica Cage. She was 23 years old. She was suffering from some sort of illness. It caused her severe pain along with mental instability. When she couldn't go on, she snapped and turned violent. This card shows the truth of that emotional state. The patient had frequently physically assaulted her parents. This same disease finally caused her own death as well. This card shows evidence of that final attack.
The bloodstain. Oh, sudden attack.
Yes, there were traces of blood at her room's entrance. During the attack, she writhed in agony about the room. The shattered mirror is evidence of that violent behavior.
Oh, did she tear the earring out herself?
Eventually, her strength gave out and she collapsed. She used the last of her strength to try to leave the room. However, her one final wish was left unanswered. This card speaks to that sad truth.
God. Sealed door.
In her fading consciousness, she tore at the door. But she died there, and the culprits carried her body out. The proof of this is on this card. Exactly. The earring caught on something while she was being carried. She was already dead when the earring was torn from her ear. Most likely, her death surprised the ones responsible. They then cleaned the room to hide any signs she was there.
They didn't clean up the
But
broken
whoever
glass,
cleaned the
though.
room had poor eyesight, and thus did not see the earring among
But why
the
didn't they throw the mirror
shards.
shards away?
The body had to be hidden as well. Their plan was to throw the body off a bridge 8 kilometers away. But they were scared off by a pair of oncoming headlights. This culprit, with a bad back, gave up and fled the scene. Those headlights belonged to the blue truck. The driver could not avoid the body and ran over her. The driver believed he had killed her and dumped the body. Ironically, what he did only completed the culprit's plan. This card has proof that she was already dead when run over. Hiding a corpse is a crime, but the driver wasn't the murderer. The ones responsible are those who locked her away to die. She sought help, not knowing that none would ever come. Her last words are the proof of that desperation.
Man. Whew.
It hurts! Mom! Dad! Help me!
This is the whole truth in how her life was cut short. I don't know what the dead want, but the truth must come out. I'm going to see the ones who cut your life's thread short.
The medical examiner. What brings you here?
Your daughter died in suffering.
Damn, alright.
She struggled, she shouted, and she clawed at her door. She tried to escape so terribly that her own nails tore off. Why didn't you open the door?
There was no choice. We wanted her to be happy. We wanted her to be normal. We never thought this would...
Her death may have been inescapable. But you defiled her death in order to protect yourselves. That can never be forgiven. When death came to you, did you suffer?
I mean, she sure did.
Soon I will know for myself.
Miss Kimishima, your test results have come back.
I see. Let me ask you up front. How long do I have until my flame goes out?
She's so goth.
A year at best. Maybe 6 months.
I understand. Thank you, Doctor.
Dr. Kimishima, the helicopter's here to take you to the lab.
All right. Thank you.
Oh. Rosalia.
Rosalia. What is this? Someone's name?
Dr. Kimishima, are you all right up there?
Yes, I'm fine. I'll be
Now
right
remember
down.
Rosalia. That's very important. It is not the band from Mandori. It is something else. It's very important to the plot of the game. Alright. That was very depressing. But we solved the case. All in one episode. I wasn't sure if we'd make it. How do I save this game? Does it just autosave? I forget. It must autosave, right? Yeah. Well, alright. How about that? Well, that's a case out of the way. Next time, we'll probably do some more surgery segments before getting back into depressing murder stuff. So let's go ahead and raid Ricky. Apparently Ricky is streaming right now. I was not aware. But we're gonna raid her. So get ready. Get ready to raid. Get ready to raid. Get ready to raid, like that Andrew WK song. Oy. All right. Here we go. I should stop streaming.